Former NBA player says a superstar will never sign with the Clippers after abandoning Kawhi Leonard. The Los Angeles Clippers have long battled with their reputation as the NBA's other team in Los Angeles, and recent comments from a former NBA player suggest that their image problem might be worse than ever. According to him, no superstar will ever willingly sign with the Clippers again, especially after the way the franchise has been perceived to have abandoned Kawhi Leonard during his turbulent run with the team. The Kawhi Leonard era, hopes that never materialized. When Kawhi Leonard and Paul George joined forces with the Clippers in 2019, it was supposed to mark the dawn of a new dynasty. With Leonard coming off a Finals MVP run in Toronto and George at the peak of his two-way dominance, the Clippers were instantly dubbed title favorites. The front office mortgaged its future, trading away young talent and a mountain of draft picks to create a championship window. But instead of parades and banners, the Clippers' story has been one of frustration. Injuries to both Leonard and George have plagued the team year after year, leading to early playoff exits and missed opportunities. Leonard's health issues, particularly his recurring knee problems, have made him an unreliable centerpiece despite his undeniable talent. Now, critics argue that the organization has failed to back Leonard properly, both in roster construction and in handling his workload. That frustration boiled over with a former NBA player claiming that the Clippers have abandoned their franchise cornerstone, and that superstars around the league have taken notice. Abandonment narrative hurting reputation. The word abandoned carries weight, especially in the NBA where star players value loyalty from their organizations. The claim suggests that the Clippers, instead of standing firmly behind Leonard, have allowed injuries and shifting narratives to tarnish his legacy with the team. While Leonard has remained relatively quiet about his situation, the perception that the team did not do enough to maximize his time in Los Angeles lingers. Superstars across the league pay close attention to how franchises treat their stars, particularly during tough stretches. If players view the Clippers as an organization that doesn't fully support its marquee talent, the ripple effect could last for years. That perception is exactly what the former NBA player was referring to when he said no superstar will ever want to sign with the Clippers again. A pattern of missed opportunities. The Clippers' struggles with superstar relationships aren't new. Before Leonard, they had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan in the Lob City era. While that team was exciting, internal friction and playoff collapses prevented them from achieving true success. Griffin was traded unceremoniously months after signing a long-term extension, an event that many players around the league remember as an example of how the franchise handles loyalty. When combined with the current situation involving Leonard, the Clippers' reputation as a place where stars are mishandled seems to have solidified. While they have invested in a new arena and continue to push for relevance in Los Angeles, the intangible issue of trust could outweigh even the glitz of state-of-the-art facilities. What it means for the future. If the Clippers truly cannot attract another superstar after Leonard and George, the team may be forced into a long-term rebuild once their current core ages out or departs. Without star power, competing in Los Angeles, where the Lakers dominate headlines and carry championship prestige, becomes even more difficult. The Clippers have built a competitive infrastructure with depth pieces and strong coaching, but in today's NBA, star power is everything. A refusal by superstars to even consider joining the team would all but cap the Clippers' ceiling. Conclusion. A warning sign for the Clippers. The statement from the former NBA player may sound harsh, but it reflects a sentiment that has quietly circulated around the league. For all their efforts to reinvent themselves, the Clippers' handling of Kawhi Leonard's tenure may ultimately backfire by creating long-lasting distrust among the NBA's elite players. Unless the franchise takes steps to repair its image, they may find themselves stuck in the shadows of the Lakers indefinitely, unable to convince another superstar to don the Clippers' jersey. The Clippers' future, once so bright, now faces a harsh reality check. Without loyalty and success, superstardom may never call Los Angeles' second team home again.